Hello everybody, we are the Geeks and the Giants. I am Enzo, this is my forever co-host John, and today we talk about the Babadook and the follow-up to, and this is why we no longer shoot things in chronological order. This is our follow-up to Late Night with the Devil. Our spooky lineup, our tease for the Halloween season starts now. But yeah, it starts with this Australian movie from 11 years ago, and it quietly snuck up into people's like, oh, this is the one of the best horror movies of the 21st century. But yeah, before this video, did you see it before, or did you get to catch it on streaming?
You know, that's the weirdest thing is that like I keep wanting to watch this movie because I keep hearing great things about it.
Yeah,
And like they do that thing when it comes to horror that I really like. But they don't use too much jump scares.
Yeah.
There's some here and there, but like it's just the movement or like it being in the background like freaks me out even more compared to something like jumping at me.
yeah. I do like the concept and the commentary about how grief can affect everybody, or how badly it can affect everybody, and that's what happens to Amelia, who loses her husband right at the beginning of this movie, and it's been some time for her and Sam to cope, and like they just live by themselves. They're not that well off. They're like middle class, and they're she's barely getting by because the grief has just taken a hold of her, and she's barely getting any sleep. Her performance at work is not the best, and Sam is coping in his own ways, destroying things and being a danger to himself and others around him, and you're like, that's not good.
Simon tends to be a little difficult, and it really shows. Like the complete struggle of this like mother just trying to hold everything together. And just to put the cherry on top of this horrible cake, they got like an entity, like an Australian monster.
The Babadook
going around their house.
Like the introduction itself through the book is quite creepy when she starts reading it, and you're at some point you're like, I don't think you're supposed to be reading that to Sam. I really don't think so. And then she ends.
The hardback alone, I've been like, nope.
And then she tries to change the book, but Sam's like, I have seen things in this book. I can never go back. And you're like, the kid Noah Wiseman. Fucking great actor. I was like the kid didn't act or look like, oh, he's a kid who's just, trying to act in a movie. This kid felt real. Clearly it's a troubled child. Clearly, this mother needs help raising him, but of course she got to do it on her own. This movie answered my question of where that meme comes from. The why can't you just be normal? And then the kid's
just like spazzing out of the back.
That's where it's from. Jesus. But yeah, this kid can see and sense the Babadook before Amelia does, and you feel bad for the kid because she just puts it off. It's like, oh, you're just being disobedient. And he's like, no, I really can't see it. Why don't you believe me? And he has such a mean friend too. And when she's like, your dad doesn't want to be here. That's why he died. And you're like, what?
And then he breaks her nose, drops her off the
treehouse.
The treehouse.
I was like,
deserved, but all right.
I was like, you know what? You were asking for that with your mean comments. Like, why would you say that about a kid's dad who died? But yeah, like you said, there's no cheap jump scares. It's not like the lesser Conjurings where you're like, oh, I saw that coming a mile away. Here, it's movements. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to fuck with that thing. Like, it moves in a way I don't like this anymore. No, please.
Like it skitters around, and if you're wearing earphones and you're watching this at night, it freaks you out a little bit more. But I even love it when she went to the police station because she wanted to report that somebody's stalking them. That she saw the coat and the hat hanged on the background. I was like, oh, that's so weird. Right? It's very freaky.
I like how when she gets the book and discovers more answers about what's gonna happen next. I watched that scene at night when she's strangling the dog and the child. That scene freaked me out. I was like, no, thank you.
And the art style. By the way, this book is is on sale. There's a part of me that oh, I kind of want it because the illustration's great.
Yeah.
But there's also another part of me where I'm like, I might be inviting it in.
Right? Like it's the same fear I have with like some toy companies have like the Annabelle doll. I'd be like, it's not the official doll. So what are the chances? At the same time, I'm like, I don't want to take the chance.
But still, like, if you got a room and it's like late at night and you gotta go pee, and then you're just like, oh, fuck.
Right? Like, sometimes I'd go to this room just to be like, what time is it? And if I don't want to turn the corner and be like, oh, fuck, I don't want to be in this room anymore, even though it's my office.
You're like, I spent 10,000 on that thing, goddammit.
Right? But going back to this movie, like, I do like the simplicity of this movie. Like, it obviously is, like, low budget, and that's not an insult. It's just they use their budget pretty well, and the actors, both the actor for Amelia and Sam, are pretty great. And it's always believable. There's no like that's fucking bullshit moment.
Yeah. The actress for Amelia did such an amazing job. Just watching this, like you could see that this is a good mom.
Yeah.
But she just breaks from time to time, and I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm like, it breaks your heart when she does break.
Yeah.
Where she snaps or she gets too consumed by either her being sleep deprived or her grief over her husband. And I'm like clearly she's very patient with Sam. She's very like kind to Sam.
Yeah.
And she's the only one who kind of fully understands him.
Yeah.
When no one else does. But when there are those moments where she just like tells him to shut up.
Yeah.
Or like it even breaks my heart. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like he trusted you.
Right? Like when she first snaps and tells him to eat shit the first time, I was like, whoa. Jesus Christ.
It's like, oh god.
Yeah. I don't want you to like fully possessed. Just like, you know, sometimes I want to bash her head, and I was like, oh, it's a Shining reference. At the same time, Jesus Christ, you're his mother. How could you? And you remember like, wait, you're possessed, right? Alright, you're not yourself.
Yeah.
And that just adds to the horror, like when she's like, I am your mother, and there's no like, again, no cheap effects, no like over top music, you're just like just taking it and like, oh my god, you are terrifying by yourself.
Yeah, where she kind of just like stands in the kitchen with a knife.
Yeah.
And like is like commanding Sam to behave. I'm like, no.
Right? I was so afraid she would kill their old nice neighbor when she's like, is everything okay? I thought she would come back and be like, Sam, I love you. Blood in the hands. You're like, oh god, you killed her too. I hate the fact that the dog got it though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like kind of expecting her to kill the neighbor as well because they committed to the dog. And I'm like, the poor thing.
Right?
And like the dog and Sam were so cute together, and like we really had to kill the dog.
Right? It's like you couldn't just not kill the dog and not kill the neighbor at the same time. Like both didn't deserve to die.
I would have chosen the neighbor, but she was a sweet old lady. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, I do like the ending, and like I like the decision, like since it is commentary on grief, you're just like, well, grief never leaves, you just grow around it, you just learn to live with it.
Yeah.
And like I like that, what it says about that.
It is a strange transition that like at first I thought you would think that this thing's an entity to like it's more ethereal, you really can't touch it, to oh, it's physical. And then it makes a bit more sense now that like the entire like thing about the Babadook is its grief.
Yeah.
The embodiment of grief and how it affects life, and like like she still goes on. She feeds it worms.
Yeah.
Goes down and visits it.
Yeah.
And she deals with it. Like, and then what she's done, she tells Sam to go out. Then what she's done, she goes back to Sam. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And like they just have to learn how to cope with it, and I like that.
Yeah.
What it says about that. I like everything about this movie. There's not a problem I have with this actually. Like I might be giving my score a bit early, but like it's pretty damn good. Like especially the final battle. I like the fact you don't really see it, and like you just see its wings, and you're like, what form is that supposed to be? And you never get an answer. You're like, I kind of want to see. You know what? It's fine. It can be whatever it wants to be.
A lot of the times we're like, oh yeah, it's Australia. We get freaky shit all the time.
Right. Like, and then we got this winged demon. But yeah, going right to it, what would you rate the Babadook?
I would rate the Babadook a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
It is a solid film with like a small set of cast. Like you get to see like the guy who clearly has a crush on her.
Yeah.
Her, I think, sister or friend?
Yeah, sister.
Auntie Claire?
Yeah.
And it is mostly just like the mother and the son who's on screen. And like the struggle that they have to go through even before the Babadook comes in. And now that they're dealing with it. And I'm like, yes, it's a very nice message. It's a very... I mean, if somebody's going through grief, I don't know if I should tell them, like, oh, you could watch this, you know, if you're going through some shit. Because it might scare the pants out of you, because, like, the setup for the Babadook alone is so freaky. It's so... It's kind of like how it feels when something is haunting you. It's not in your face. It's at the corner of the room. It's something when, like, oh, I didn't notice it at first glance. But then, like, you see a shape, you know.
Yeah.
I love that. Again, this is not your typical like ghost movie where it's like it's everywhere. It'll be tormenting the family. It's very more psychological, and again, when they do introduce the Babadook, it's more of the tension rather than the scaring.
Yeah.
That really gets you, and I love it. And the actor for Sam, like, great. I don't think I've seen him in any other work besides this.
Yeah, same here for both of them.
Yeah, but I think I've seen the actress for Amelia in other things. She's great. She's really good.
Alright. Yeah, 9 out of 10 as well. I really do like this movie. Like how they barely show the monster until like not even until the last act. Like you still don't know what its final form is. And I appreciate that. The acting's great. The effects are great. The subtle to like really big jump scares that are not cheaply done are great. Like from the cockroaches to like it just dragging poor Sam up the stairs. You're like, oh, I guess it has the force now. Cool. How the fuck did we win now? It's great. And like even without seeing it, it's still terrifying. Like when it pops up on the TV and you're like, that's not our usual programming. What the fuck is happening to the TV? Good stuff. And I like it. Maybe for Halloween we'll focus more on like not purely American movies. Like there are other great horror movies from like Europe and Korea and Japan.
Indonesian horror movies are so fucking freaky.
Yeah, exactly. Like we've done The Raid. Why shouldn't we do Indonesian horror movies? But yeah. If you have any suggestions for our Halloween season, let it be here, since this is kind of a teaser for our build-up to Halloween. But yeah, whatever you think of this movie, comment down below. If there are other Australian horror movies we should do, please tell us, because that'd be great. But yeah, if you like what you see here, please leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell icon to get notified of when we upload next. We're also on Spotify and TikTok. TikTok to see your best and funniest moments, Spotify to hear us on the go. And the Visual Jodas Voices on TikTok and Answolf on Letterboxd. Where can to find you?
Oh, you can find me at JomJam_ on Instagram and this is my account.
And until the next time, we'll see you then. Bye everybody.
Ciao.